every step you walk across this land.
Uh-oh, this is Derwicking grooming video.
Every footprint in the sand. Know that where you walk is the realm of honored men.
Derwicking grooming video incoming.
All you have is from them.
You know, I need another fucking shot. Give me another fucking shot.
Their own. Their determination. An urge to build.
Every time Ghost stops Radio Graffiti, a Popeyes gets shot up.
So every
dude,
time
Kirk Johnson,
you've been given.
Dude, you're lucky that you donate a few times. I would kick you out for that. You know that, you fucking piece of shit? I would be kicking your ass out for that shit, dude. You're fucking lucky, dude.
Every time
fucking
you sit
asshole.
on a train, it's rapidly moving across the
I'm
track.
going to take another shot, all right?
Remember how it was built by
shot.
men. Remember how they broke their back. To give you everything today. Taken for granted in a selfish way.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
You
all
did
right,
not
I'm feeling
build these
good.
lands.
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling wonderful.
You did not struggle with your bare hands. Building roads across the moors. Neither did you fight the wars.
No, look, hold on, pause this.
Their brothers.
I will completely agree. Well, I said, I will completely agree with this. That Germans have, or at least they used to, have unbelievable craftsmanship and skills. And, Tom Sowell, which is a black right-wing economist, talked about this very extensively in a book in which it's not necessarily about white privilege per se when it comes to the argument that many folks on Black Lives Matter and the La Raza or whatever the fuck people try to suggest. It's really a culture based upon skills. And the Germans, they would, they had skills. They had beer making skills. They had piano making skills. They were unbelievable laborers. Germans are probably next to the Mexicans. And ironically, many Germans, they're in Mexico in diaspora. If you go to Mexico City, there are a plethora of blonde-haired, blue-eyed Mexican women that speak fucking fluent Spanish and that had been there in Mexico City for like generations. That's why Mexico has all these beers. I mean, they have all these Mexican beers like Dos Equis and, Modelo and Corona and, fucking Pacifico. This is because the Germans transplanted themselves and took their trades with them to Mexico. And, I got to give Germans some props, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. Just got to give them some props. That's why there's so many beers in Mexico. The German influence. Why doesn't Derwicking or Viking Kyle or any of these fucking white Nazis ever talk about that shit? I'm just saying.
To fight and butcher their own kind upon the lies of reason
I'm just saying.
they'd never find. These men who built
Give me a drink.
Who lay under the dirt wherever you roam. They were sent to bloodbaths far and wide. They couldn't escape, nor would they hide. The men went out to fight their brothers.
The Germans have historically had an uncanny ability for appreciating labor, taking pride in their labor. Hold on, pause this. That's why Karl Marx was inspired to become a communist. Karl Marx was inspired to become a communist because he was German. And that he wanted to preserve the fucking tradesmen and the craftsmanship of German labor and the skills and all that shit because Marx saw that technology at some point was going to, kind of erode the craftsmanship of the worker. And that's what inspired that motherfucker to do that. So I'm just saying. These are facts.
The British men and their German brothers, who should have never fought each other. For if either could see the end result, the lies they were told, and the final insult, that upon their bodies evil would walk, flying over the rubble of Europe like a savage hawk, crushing their descendants and denying their right to exist. As the young are taught they're a blight. and over the graves of war and death.
Dude,
And the
Weibo
general
Ghost,
monster would
fuck
rise
you!
from the
Save it
dead
for
and
TCR.
spew its evil
I'm trying
across
to
each of
give
our lands,
people a little
until
bit of a
few of us were
footnote.
left,
Oh my god, no.
reaching
Oh
out to
my
the sky
god, no.
with a weeping hand.
Canada, by the way. Canada, by
Those
the way.
men, our men, fighting brother wars, would have thrown down their weapons and returned to our shores. They would have reached out their hands and cried to the skies,
Oh my
"Not for
god.
this future shall I now go and die. Not for this future shall I fight my
Hey,
brother."
look.
Not
Here are all the wild Jehudis that the yoke of whatever variant of white that any of you Nazi LARPers ever try to claim. Here it is in the yoke of Europe, wild Jehudis. Wallah Akbar.
for this
I'm just
future
saying.
shall we butcher each other.
And they allowed them.
Those men who built
The
and
Europeans
fought
allowed
and
them.
gave
They
us
were holding
everything we
signs.
know.
Welcome
If
home.
they knew what lay
They were
ahead,
holding
they'd never want
signs.
to go
Welcome home.
to the fields
Come
of death
on!
in their millions to suffer so great. No, not one would go if they knew this was our fate. Those men, our men, would have thrown down their weapons and returned
I
to our
agree.
shores.
Fucking that piece of shit Angela Merkel
they
was a
would
piece of
scream
crap.
out loud
You
to
all
the
know that
heavens,
I've hated
"No more
Angela
brother
Merkel
wars.
ever since she was in
No
power.
more brother
Because
wars.
I mean, I don't even know why the fuck
No
she did
more
what she
brother
did.
wars.
But the people allowed it to happen. And if the people allow it to happen, what does the saying go? Silence is consent. Silence is consent. So just saying. Just saying. Silence is consent. All right, give me a drink, all right? Give me a drink. All right. Thank you very much, Haywood. You know, obviously all these videos are probably going to have the same theme, which, you know, like I said, everybody thinks that, oh, look at Ghost, he hates white. I just said that Germany, all right, their appreciation of labor, or the Germanic people, are second to none. I mean, anything that has always been made in Germany has been, I mean, even when they were West and East Germany. I mean, both sides. I mean, you know, I just... Anyway, I don't want to go over this again. Some people are going to save it for TCR. Somebody wants actually the link to this video, so there it is. All right, this is another one of Haywood's videos, because once again, this is his 20 beer donation. So let's go ahead and get to this next one here. All right, this one I think coincides with the No More theme that he was doing. So let's go ahead and get to the next one here. What is this? Put the PC shot on. What is this? As the world caves in. As the world caves in. All right.
A couple bottles, babe, and set our grief aside. The paper says doomsday. The button has been pressed. We're gonna nuke each other up, boy.
I mean, what's the theme we're going? I mean, I don't understand. What kind of propaganda am I supposed to get from this?
Our final night alive, and as the earth burns to the ground, oh girl, it's you.
Yeah, here we go. World War II.
As the atom bomb locks in, oh, it's you. I watch TV with as the world came.
You know, I understand this propaganda. Like, oh, look, everything's so bad. Everything's this, everything's that. Do you people understand that we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for human self-awareness and humans' ability to be able to obtain knowledge and bequeath it to the next generation? I mean, you have to understand, we would be nothing more than another fucking, another segment in the food chain if it wasn't for humanity being self-aware. And is humanity perfect? No, I mean, but take a look at every form of life. Go into the woods. We were just looking at woods. Why don't you go look in the woods? Every nice little woodland creature, every nice little woodland bird, every fucking thing that makes, when you go into nature, it's like, look, that's so great. It dies. It not only dies, it gets eaten by something else. And as a result, that's how this fucked up system goes. So, okay, you're showing us episodes of where humanity isn't fucking perfect. That's why some of us who are a little bit more intelligent and that can see beyond the simplicity of whoever is in power that implemented these atrocities, that's why those of us have to fucking, kind of spread the idea that this isn't supposed to be. But even if we do spread that idea that this isn't the way it's supposed to be, take a look at the chat room. Take a look at these chat rooms. This right here, what you're seeing, is the reality of what's in people's subconscious. What you're seeing in the fucking chat room is what really people are thinking in their minds. And that's why they're saying it here. And that's why we're fucked. So I don't know. What's the solution? Okay, great. Before the world caves in. Speaking of which, I gotta go take a... Oh, Jesus. Here's Maria. Hold on just a second.
Ghost, can you remove the D-Live chat delay? We are at war with Vaughn chat. We need equal playing field.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do that.
D-Live chat wins all day long. Love you, Ghost. Happy V-Day.
I love you too there, Maria. Maria, look, I don't know how to do that, dude. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Boomer versus Ted. Go fuck yourself, all right? I'll be right back. I gotta go take a fucking blackberry. All right? And let's not go to war with chats here, okay? Because this is what I don't know, whoever created this video was like, as the world caves in, we're all fighting each other. We're lucky that we're not a part of the food chain, man. All right? I'll be right back, all right? Here, let me pull this back some. All right, there it is. Fucking
I watch TV as the world caves in. As the atom bomb locks in. Yes, it's you. I welcome death with. As the world
All right, sorry, just in time. Not only did I had to take a fucking blackberry, but I had to get some more beer. And look at it, dude. You know what? I hate to say this. You could give humanity everything, and they'll still piss and moan. I mean, that's a bad part about humanity, dude. You could give humanity everything they want, and they'll still piss and moan.